Welcome back to another video of UK Knowledge Guru. This video I will show you pre-license priority service guidance. So how to apply sponsor license priority service. So when you apply the priority service, you get this kind of email, sponsor application online submission sheet. So this is basically after you have got that. So you pay £1,000, 1,036. So the normal fees is 536, but priority fees is £500 extra. So this says your application detail have been submitted successfully. You must now complete this submission sheet and send us your supporting document within 5 working days. If you do not do this, we may be unable to reach a decision on your application within the 10 working days of time scale, and we will not refund the priority fee. So this is how you make sure you submit your submission sheet. So you will confirm the authorizing name, you provide all the details of the authorizing officer. Authorizing officer must sign the submission sheet. This is what it means. This signature provided must be that of the named authorizing officer, and you must provide this and date submitted. At the bottom, it clearly says your payment including priority service fee. So once you get that opt in for the priority service, you get this kind of sheet where it says your online payment, this is your ID, and £1,036. So now when you find and when you get this, so for that, we will go on pre-license priority service guidance provided by the Home Office. We'll go down on the third page. So this is where the details are. How to apply. Full guidance on how to apply for a priority service, sponsor license service can be found on this. So this is like the sponsor license guidance. This is where they mention this. The priority service is available for eligible applications submitted between 9 a.m. and 12 Monday to Friday, excluding public holidays. So you won't get these so sometime usually you get like 60 slots a day. So if the slot is available, you can get it. But if you don't have a slot, so you have to, the best time is 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m, you start login, and then at exactly at 9 a.m, they will, a maximum of 30 priority service requests are available each day across all eligible routes. You can request priority service when you make your application for sponsor license and pay the priority service fee with the application fee subject to eligibility criteria above. You will receive confirmation of your payment on your submission sheet, the one which I just showed you. Further, it says you can also request priority service after you have submitted your application and paid your application fee subject to eligibility criteria above. To do this, you will need to log in back into your sponsor application account using the username and password and select Finish Incomplete Application. It is therefore vital that make a note of your user ID and password, because if you forget it, you will not be able to log back in to make your request for priority service. If you request priority service and pay the fees after you have paid your application fee, you will receive confirmation of your payment on a separate submission sheet. You do not need to email this submission sheet to us. There are several reasons why you may not present it with the option to request priority service. This is the question which many applicants ask me, that I was not getting the service. So the reasons are, you are applying for an ineligible route. So which are the ineligible routes? So on top, they have provided these: expansion worker, service supplier, scale up worker, authorized exchange, international agreement, seasonal worker. So for all these cases, when you apply for the priority service, it won't be eligible. We have reached our daily limit of requests. So 30, they have already mentioned above. You have submitted your application outside of the service operating time. So if you're doing it at night time, 2 a.m. or 3 a.m, your application is already in progress. So you have applied for the sponsor license and they have picked up, and they are in, your application is in progress. So they won't do it. Processing time. Eligible request for priority service will be considered within 10 working days. The 10 working days consideration period begins the working day following the date you paid the priority service fee and excludes weekend and public holidays. For example, if you pay the priority service fee on Monday, the 10 working day will be on the next working day, Tuesday. We may be unable to reach decision within 10 working days of time scale if, because this is very common, that you request for the priority service and you don't get it, or even if you get it, then they refuse it and your £500 get wasted. But they have provided the reason: you have not submitted all mandatory and supplementary documents within 5 working days of paying the priority service fee. If you are submitting your application, or if you are adding the priority service to an already submitted application, or you have failed to respond to a request for further information, or further checks are required to access your case. This is the most common one, that they refuse your and your £500 get wasted. If we cannot meet the service level agreement for your priority service application, we will write to the authorizing officer by email. For this reason, please ensure the authorizing officer check the email, including junk email, regularly. If the service agreement is not met because you have not submitted all mandatory documents, you have failed to respond, your cases rises complex issues and we require further time to access your application. We will not refund your priority service fee. You won't get refund. Watch this video. I have showed when you can get refund on your sponsored license. This video is a complete guidance on your refund. If your consideration is delayed for other reasons outside normal working process, for example, a technical error, you may be eligible for a refund for your priority service fee, but they will email you. Usually the email you get is the complex issues, that your application got complex issues and you will get a standard time. And then you will get the immigration audit. Further, it says the outcome of your application will be sent by email to the authorizing officer listed on the license application. The fees is £500 and this is the number they have provided to contact: 0300 123 4699, and this is the email address where you can, if you have a technical problem, you can contact them.